The only context I should say is that I work in mental health. I work in the forensic hospital in New South Wales, and in this time, they've been like overworking us and getting us to do overtime and kind of draining our bodies because we had some coronavirus cases in the hospital, and so like entire units got shut down in terms of staff. But we can't just like send everyone into the community, and so a lot of us were just broken down. I kind of wrote a lot of this in that time. And in this time as well, I was also a few weeks back transporting some patients to like the infectious disease unit where they were getting tested for coronavirus. And it was kind of really, really dreadful kind of watching. There was one woman who, when we were there, she found out her father had passed away then and there. And it was just a really complicated space to be in. And as like a mental health worker and as a poet, as an artist, as like just a human, I was just sitting there being like, this is a lot. So in my pieces are hopeful but cynical. I will call it like cynically optimistic. And I'll get right into it. I hope you guys are having a lovely night. I usually like to throw in some jokes before I start, but I don't have that in me today. I'm just going to hope you guys have a lovely night, and we'll get started on Ode to the Carers. Ode to the Carers. Ode to the carers that carry comfort in their smiles, that crack open windows into rooms that have not seen sun in weeks, that carry life and death in their joints, so other families have the privilege to speak to their loved ones before they leave this world. Ode to the carers, who love beyond the limits of their bodies, whose love is untied to the material, who keep hungry mouths from slipping over into starvation, keep fleeting lifelines breathing with unending resuscitation for us to spit in your face in full consciousness. Ungratefulness is just one of our many promises, and you give back salutations every time. We promise to rely on your resilience when gold no longer offers glimmer, when we cannot pay for others to pour unrequited soul into our home-cooked dinners. We promise to recognize the value of your unpaid labor when it is no longer present. We tend to forget our privilege until we are in its absence. We promise to one day realize we are all carers. We are all carers until our bones crackle into casts, spines break into fetal positions. We leave this earth as we came, dependent. No soul is birthed or buried without another soul carrying the load of life and death. Ode to the carers who do it all for free. Thank you.